I'm blessed. How about yourself?
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. If I'm a cold sweet boy.
Yeah.
It's hurtful, but all of it did it too.
No, I'm taking all of it.
Oh,
No, I went and looked at all of it. So
okay. Yeah, she was on toilet and all of it.
yeah.
And I told her that we can see what we did. Us little stuff.
No, I got all of it. I sat on all of it and everything, and I talked to her.
Okay, she remember wrong.
I when I seen her, I recognized her, but I haven't like had a full
Welcome to Fort
conversation with
Bellis,
her or
Oregon.
anything.
Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here
Yeah,
have been ready for this clash since early this morning. Today we're set for a clash
that's their
between
whole
these
little
two
area. I
rivals
already
from
know it. I
Mountain
told her
West.
that.
As we'll
She's like,
see,
"Yeah, I
your
say I
first
played for
outfit,
Fred. They are my
taking
boy.
on the
Like,
team that ranks in the top 5 in
like
this conference, the
y'all
Oregon
from
State
that whole little
Beavers.
area on Owens
BeLeavers
Road. I know
Sports College
exactly where
football,
you
I'm
from."
Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple
Yeah,
of
she said she was
legends,
gonna
and
get rid of
yes, we
it.
do
Well, she
use
wasn't gonna
that
get rid
term
of it. It was just
loosely.
time, and it
David
really
Pollack,
didn't fit in there
University
at
of
all.
Georgia, and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys,
Yeah,
let's
she
get
said
down
she
to
was
the
just gonna get a
field.
little couch.
She got eat.
Well, I saw one of them. I ain't see the other. One of the little boys popped their head up.
The Falcons will kick it away to
So
start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Card. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. A little screen to the running back. Wide open spaces. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the marker. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a gap. It's Hankerson. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. At the 35, he's open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Runs through the tackle. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Touchdown, Oregon State! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Oh, and he hit the upright. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The play action fake. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying, and a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Falcons will hustle to the line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. About to snap it for the 7th time on this drive, and they need 7 on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
On that third down. They took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Walker to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It falls incomplete. How about... trickeration on first down that just goes awry. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. That's reeled in, it's Carr. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Air Force 7, Oregon State 6.
So first down here as they go back to work. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run. Escapes trouble. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the
This shit
defense.
fucking with my momentum. I got to keep subbing every goddamn play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep the drive alive. And the Beavers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. In a perfect world, quarterback hits his last step, turns the ball loose, receiver comes out of the break, ball's there. That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect world. Because we're going to put a defender on you, mess up that timing where it's not easy breezy, just like you're throwing on air. It's a nice job by the defense disrupting the timing.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Card. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Beavers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fullback's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Oh, a lot of space.
They keep fucking.
But the big gain has them on the doorstep.
Piss
Let's
me
mark it
off.
at the 13.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on
Eyes.
break those big, long runs.
Johnson wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this.
Just leaving football practice. Tuning in.
Man,
Throwing into double coverage.
it's my damn running back in.
Could have been worse. Nice job.
Good hit.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run
Where I
it
get
in the
this
end
from?
zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
It fucked my momentum up because I got to sub my quarterback in every goddamn formation because I don't know what the fuck
Man makes
happened.
the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first.
So I
Does
can't
the
play
rest,
fast football.
Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he added the extra point.
14, Oregon State, 12.
They're getting set to kick it away.
Dang.
Last score took a little oomph out of
God.
this crowd.
Killing me, man. Fucking on the way. Cause, sorry. It'll be fixed. I don't know what the fuck happened. They put a fucking running back at quarterback. Who does that?
He'll bring it out. It's Card. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
Now I gotta
and
see, look at
probably
that.
wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Like, who does it? I don't even know how to fucking fix
This
it.
drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not.
Do it one play and sub him at line of scrimmage.
I did that.
That's one
It
you
didn't
expect him
change
to make in
nothing.
his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just
He didn't
dropped
do
that
nothing.
one over the middle of the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
See, he's in there.
Lowell unlimited drops. Click up on D-pad. WRS on here Garbaggio.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
See, look, like,
It was
bro, like, why the
definitely
fuck would I
great
have a
play
fucking
by
running
that
back?
defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield
Like, why the
so
fuck would
quick,
I
the
have
running
that
back
in?
had absolutely no
And
chance.
that's slowing me the fuck down. Because I got to sub him out
You make
every
up the game
fucking
plan and
formation.
not a lot on the play sheet for
That's
this.
good.
3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Who the
Trying
fuck
to
wants
pick
to
up
deal
a
with
first
that?
down. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He's got it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And the Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Card. Hard-nosed.
Secure catch and keep it moving.
Way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle.
Also maybe a slider adjustment.
Man, I don't know what the fuck it is.
You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And a big
This what I'm dealing with, dog.
return
That shit
after
fucking with me because I gotta
the offense
make sure I
for
had the right
this
niggas in every play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get
QB got hurt.
plays.
No, he's not
They
hurt.
play
That's what I'm
DB,
saying.
not wide
They
receiver.
just
Great
subbed
job
him out.
finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Sub that nigga out, dog, and I gotta make sure he's in there every
Plenty
formation
of
before
time
I
to
pick.
work. Not any time to waste
That's
as they
fucking
take
up my
over here in
game
the
style.
final 2 minutes of the half. The RPO fire complete to the left. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And I
Fuck
love the
yeah.
idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender.
All the while,
He
this whole
gets
ass
it
nigga
down,
got
but he
no
was
number.
driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. You're probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense
why are
plays
you in
aggressive
here?
on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football.
Why are you in
They
the game?
did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Hey, make it make sense. Why are you?
Boot stop.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll leave it with him. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Beavers will boot it away to start the second half.
Bro, what the fuck?
Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
There's something going
So
on
the
with this
decision has
game,
been
man.
made, and the coach will take the penalty. Johnson looking to throw. That's caught. It's Roberson. Ripping through the defense. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
Why are you
Sometimes I just
in
feel
the
like
game?
4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker is Clemens. At the 35, he's loose. Turning it on. Touchdown, Oregon State. And with that, they've got the lead here in
Let's
the
go.
second half.
I think we're back to the
How
regular
nice is
schedule
it to
play.
have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 21 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Falcons have this offense rolling. They'll give it to him again.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times, and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Takes a handoff. It's Hankerson. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's a seam wide open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. That's caught. It's Card. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Got a man, it's Card. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
With the catch, it's Card. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That's what tight ends are supposed to do. Just have people bouncing off them like spitballs off a battleship.
And when you're a defense, you got to understand, we got to swarm to the football because these big dudes, they break tackles and they can get loose if we're not tackling with multiple guys. Nice effort by the big fella.
Quarterback making checks. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the 1st. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Quick step and go. Still on his feet. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Let's go. Right.
Snap in the shotgun. It's picked off, and that's number 10. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Dan, do you not hear your dog crying?
Down at 2nd and 5. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Latham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finds his man. It's Lindsey. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got a man. It's Hankerson. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
To the air on second down. Unloads it left.
What?
They can't make the connection. The Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Hankerson. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
That's caught. It's Carr. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back? and just leave here with a W. That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
The sure hand, it's Latham. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last.
Ernie on the Jets. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Let's it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I'll tell you what, really good job by the defense, having vision on the quarterback. And as soon as he threw that football, man, they broke on the football right away, didn't waste time, and got the running back on the ground for no gain.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Walker. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Now, 4th down.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, going to the air. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. And the Falcons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Falcons! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
And he makes the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Card. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Clemens. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The give and tick, 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 tick. At the 45 on his way. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Ready to try the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And here's the third interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. Breaks the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the pummeling has started. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop it.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Hard running there. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Johnson looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Freeze that nigga out.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.